Hey guys, welcome to the Timer Scam, episode 3.
Third episode already?
Yeah, third episode, man. Dude,
We've been doing this for 3 weeks now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I've been coming over this man's house for 3 weeks.
It's almost like
you should just might as well just put a ring on my finger.
No. I just got a match, so I don't know about that right now.
Oh my goodness. That's the real mind games there.
What?
Is the Tinder fighting game.
Dude.
Dude, that's the real mind games right there, dude. Psychological warfare right there.
That should be our fighting game. We make our fighting game. Fucking Tinder. Tinder wars.
I wonder how much effort it takes to make a homemade fighting game.
Oh, a hell of a lot, because you see all the fucking mechanics, all the things that you have to moves that you can cancel, shit like that.
I think
all the little things.
Yeah.
That's
I want to play after this stream or not stream. After this podcast, after this recording.
Yeah.
I want us to play Dong Dong.
Dong Dong Never Die. Oh, okay.
Because
that's Mugen.
That's the most homemade fighting game I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, isn't that Mugen?
No, it's not Mugen.
It's not?
It's not. It's straight up homemade. They had a green screen, and they just they took pictures and they cropped out It's so homemade. And all the special effects are just straight up stolen. One of the characters is Mario.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He plays as Ryu.
Oh my god!
His fireball is a mushroom.
Oh my lord!
And one of the characters, my favorite characters, her super is that she goes "Hey, come on, boys!" and a giant Optimus Prime comes up on the side of the screen and just does a launcher, and you can still combo after that.
God bless.
And you can actually combo really well in that game. It's absurd.
God damn.
That's when you know the creators of that game actually know how to make a good fighting game.
God bless. That shit. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Speaking of combos, earlier today, or right before this, pretty much, we were playing Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
We've been playing a lot of Blaze Blue.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna be our game of the month. By the way, when we talked about having a game for the month, last stream or last episode, we decided that it's just gonna be Blaze Blue for this month since we're already on a kick. So, or for the month of December, I mean.
We need our fix of Blaze Blue.
We need our Blaze Blue fix. Actually, this is gonna be up on Black Friday. So if you're going Black Friday shopping, just listen to the background.
Ooh,
this is a great soundtrack for Black Friday shopping.
You could just go to the Walmart on Black Friday. You could listen to this podcast, or what I would do if you listen to this podcast, I would go to the Walmart, turn on some fighting game music, and put it in your headphones. And then just watches the chaos ensue as everybody goes. They start to just fucking each other up on Black Friday. You have your own brawler right there, dude.
No, what I would do, being the cybersecurity major, I would hack into the sound
the intercom.
I hack into the computer controlling the music and change it to this podcast right now.
Oh, look at that self ad right there.
It'd be great.
Speaking of ads, dude, I wish we had ads.
Dude, I would be I would be down to do some ads.
I don't know if I could do that. We could talk about something like that.
I mean, if it's
if it was like a fighting game, it was
if it's a fighting like how we already fucking advertise Skullgirls like a fucking beast.
Please, Skullgirls. Please advertise.
Lab Zero, please. I'm begging you. No.
I love this game, dude. I bought the game, okay?
I bought the game three times. I have it on PS4. I have it on, even though I don't have a PS4 yet. I'm working on it. But I still have the game. I have it on PC and I have it on Switch.
I imagine fighting games on console is different than. I think it's more or less where the best performance and where the most people play it on. Because when Ultra Street Fighter 4 came out on PC, there wasn't really I wouldn't say a community. I mean, there is always a community for anything, but it wasn't very their presence wasn't known compared to like like Xbox and like PS3 at the Xbox 360 and PS3.
Yeah. I guess I mean, a lot of them have crossplay now.
Oh yeah,
like,
I love that. I love that.
Like whatchamacallit? Yeah, Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5 used to play with just play with PS4. I don't know. I would play PS4 people and their connection their connection is just it says it's a 4 or a 5+ in connection, but then it just starts like dropping
hella. Oh my lord. Oh my god. I can't. I've been doing, speaking of ranked, when I was doing my Street Fighter 5 ranked runs, oh my lord. I was like, all right. There was a point where I was like, all right, I have to do PC only, because I was playing against a Ken who was literally teleporting all over the screen, and I'm like getting hit, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, hello.
I mean, I understand. That's why there's like, I get like the tournaments, quote unquote, online. Yeah. Like, yeah, you can have, bring a lot of your friends if you guys can't get together. Yeah. But like, there's latency is always going to be a factor when it comes to that.
No, dude, I was in an online tournament once. I was in the semifinals, and I got lagged out by a Shulk. Literally, I don't remember if the video is still on my Twitch, but the video is certainly on my YouTube archive. And literally, I'm just sitting there trying to hit buttons, and the Shulk is just like, I try to do something, Shulk fucking stops time and is like, nah, let me F smash you, and I'm like, yo, come on.
Shulk can stop time?
No.
Oh,
I mean lag.
Oh, okay.
No. But like, I was so mad because I could have won that. I could have won that whole last fucking tournament because I went and I played the first place person, and I fucking whooped his ass like hella hard. I was like, I literally could have won this whole tournament, but I got lagged out by a Shulk.
Right.
Like, that's why I prefer like in-person stuff now.
Like when I play online, a lot of people are just on autopilot. Like they'll do like the same stuff
over and over again.
And if it doesn't work, they have that flowchart in their head. But what is like, I think the best counter against that is just straight adapting and seeing. Oh yeah. What's you can see the holes through their process.
Yeah, like earlier when we were playing, I kept fucking. Whenever I wanted to approach, I'd always fucking jump air dash in, because Susanoo does not have a dash. This is for
BlazBlue Central Fiction.
You're right. Actually, no. This is for cross tag. When you were playing I forget
Marvac or the weird guy.
Yeah, from long Eunice. Arms from Eunice. Yeah. And you kept fucking just grabbing me in the air, and I'm like, fuck. Because in Central Fiction I have the dash, and I can use that to try and approach, or I can like quarter circle forward and approach with that, or the command grab into the wall.
Mm-hmm. I think I like Central Fiction better. It's good that Central Fiction is a standalone game away from the cross tag. Mm-hmm. Because cross tag has like, I still don't understand the buttons and like, yeah, if you tilt different things. It's obviously more of a like
it's a simpler game.
Yeah, a tag fighter. Yeah, like MVC2 or DBZ. Should we just get it out of the way? Let's talk about that.
That's why I kind of chuckled.
Let's talk about it, because we've been just geeking about this one thing.
I forget who it was.
You showed it to me first, so you tell everybody else the origin of this gift.
Yeah, I have to find the Twitter.
I want you to post this gift.
Oh no, 100%. I'm posting that shit.
Like when it records or when it's done.
When I'm done recording, I'm 100%.
Yeah, put it out on Friday. Put it out on Friday. It just be like, this is what we're talking about.
This is what we're talking about.
Every time that move happens in a game, we just geek about it. All right, go ahead. Tell us.
So it's like So in Dragon Ball Fighter Z, there's Broly, and then there's Cooler. Broly has that charge where he has armor on the startup, and then he command grabs you and like drags you to the wall.
Right.
However,
And
for
also Broly has the same deal kind of thing where
well, Cooler
was it? Oh yeah. Okay.
Cooler was Broly's the one with the charge, the wall charge. Cooler is one just with the command grab where he, and they just do that.
And they're big, giant, hulking men. They're huge, man. They're big.
And they do it on
they do it on poor Android 18.
Android 18. And they drag her to they both drag her to a bed.
The camera angles and the keyframing in that edit, and then they.
Oh my god! I really have to find that on Twitter
put her
now.
on the bed, and it cuts right after that.
right before she hits the bed. It's so fucking funny. I cannot believe I did not like
I said this before, but like I'm gonna say it again, dude. That's whenever when I have another significant other. That's just how I initiate things,
dude. Get out of the car. Get out of car. Frame 1. do the startup.
Let's talk about some fighting game memes. I fucking love fighting games, dude. I love the shit posting and all those things, man.
It's so fucking good.
Oh my god,
dude. Fucking I'm gonna be retweeting these after the fact. Oh my god, I'm gonna be reposting these, but some of the memes are fucking hilarious.
They're so good. I love the old FGC ones. For Gutex and Mike Ross. Do you know Mike Ross and Gutex? No, come on.
Oh, I just found
They're
them.
really big. Like the Gutex is a emoticon. Is the emoji. His face is an emoji in Twitch.
Really?
Yeah, he's he's like the I don't remember the name of the face or the emote.
It's probably
like Omega.
No,
it's a hype. It's a hype.
Pog?
Face. Pog. Yeah.
Pog
he's
champ.
Like that.
That's him?
Yeah,
I had no idea.
Yeah. But he looks different now. He's obviously different now. But like, what? For I think one of the Capcom like events, Gutex came out wearing like this really stylish looking like jacket, this leather jacket, and these amazing like what's it called? Shades. And so everybody in FGC just started calling him Future Gutex because he looked like the Terminator. And they posted his like little like picture and just edited it in like different movies. Like, do you know the movie The Book of Eli?
No, I do not.
Oh my! They put him in, and the title is just the Book of Gutex. And then Mike Ross. Oh my God! God bless Mike Ross. I haven't seen him in so long. Mike Ross and Gutex, they did like for Cross Counter TV. They did like they would just play like Street Fighter 4. They have like a camera.
Yeah.
Of them, and then it would cut to them playing time to time, and that's what they did for a while. It got really popular, and then I don't know what happened. Mike Ross like disappeared from the face of the earth. Like I don't even know where he went. Nobody knows where he's gone. Like he doesn't stream anymore.
Really?
There's a lot of just like disappearing like FGC members. There's one guy I followed a lot, Aqua Silk. Him and Chris Hugh. Chris Hugh is like he's in the New York East Coast fighting game scene.
Aren't they the people that you showed me the kind of Rush Hour?
Chris Hugh and Aqua Silk was the original Rush Hour stream.
Oh yeah.
They were the Rush Hour team for NLBC for New York Battle Circuit, I think. I forgot the name of the tournament there. Yeah,
because we wanted our podcast to be like Rush Hour or whatever, because I'll let you try to guess who's who.
If you get it right, you get the challenges in a game. If you don't get it right, well, better luck next time.
Better luck next time.
But yeah,
go for a money match.
I have never done a money match yet.
Really?
No, have you?
In Smash, I have.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't imagine the pressure.
How you make your
I can't imagine the pressure of losing $2.50.
$2.50.
What kind of it's basically gambling.
Yeah, and it's fun.
I can see that, but
hella fun.
I don't know. I can understand the appeal, but like, why do people like do that? Especially in fighting games, like money matching. Like,
I mean, I do it when I'm at Xanadu to make my money back.
Is there just like a special like time for money matches?
No, you just like during friendlies, you just, hey, you want a money match?
It's like, hey, money match, give me your money. What's up?
Yeah, you just, hey, money match, and then pull out your phone, PayPal it to the other person, or now Cash App.
If you win,
yeah. Or if you lose, well,
or if you lose,
well, you know what I mean.
Oh, that's crazy.
But yeah.
How much do you guys usually go for?
Like
what's at stake? What's the stakes?
I don't know. A lot of times I do like $5, $10.
$5?
Yeah. Sometimes like someone will come up to you, they'll be really cocky. Or like if I know for a fact that I'm gonna win, I'll be like, all right, $50.
Yo, what?
Like, all right. Yeah.
Has that happened before?
Yeah.
You won that 50 back and more?
No. Well, not and more, but just the 50.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't do a double or nothing. Because if we did a double or nothing, I still would have whooped his ass and took his $100. But
holy.
But
Yo, we got a hustler here, guys. Watch out for this guy.
Relax.
His name is in cursive shark for a reason, man. This guy's alone. This guy will take your money and run, dude. He'll sandbag the first round and just execute the second round.
I mean, there are some matches that I do sandbag.
I mean, that's good. Sandbagging it's
a great mind game.
It's a good tactic too,
yeah.
Especially when you're in the scene.
Yeah. And
like a tournament is coming up, you don't really want to show everybody your new tech, so you just like lose a couple things. Yeah, sure, okay.
Either that or for me,
and like that's basically like gaining intel on everybody else that's gonna be in the tournament. And then when the tournament comes, and you do all this like you flip out and you like party hard. And then people will be like, what the fuck? He never did that shit. Accused of sandbagging.
Nah, I do that sometimes to lower people's guard. Because then they start getting confident in themselves. And then next match, I do Pichu things. And I don't let them, I run around and don't let them touch me like the small rat that I am. Oh,
yeah.
And then they start to freak out. And they're like, well, but this was working before. No. You just you make them feel safe, and then you destroy everything they live for.
I think I like to analyze on the go. It's really hard to take a break between matches to think like what I can do.
Really?
Yeah, I have to focus on like certain moves that hit me. It's like, how like is that safe? Can I do something in between that chain? Can I get away? What can I do in that like mini second? Mm-hmm. Like. It's really hard to think about while you're playing at the same time. I mean, if you back off and you just stay in the corner and you're trying to think, it's obvious that you're trying to analyze
and think about what to do next. And then someone could just take advantage of that and just grab.
So you gotta do it on the fly.
Yeah.
For me at least, it helps for me when my play style.
For me, whenever I have to analyze, I just I kind of put how stream markers work on Twitch, where you put little markers and then that puts you put notes pretty much on specific parts of a stream. I pretty much do that with the match, in which I keep if something happens and I know that I messed up, I'll put a marker on that, and then I'll think about it in between matches or in between sets.
Yeah.
And try to think of how am I going to improve on that. That's how I do it. It's different for everyone.
What do you think is your fatal flaw when it comes to fighting games?
Jumping. I play a lot of Smash, so I'm a very aerial fighter.
Being mobile is your fatal flaw, or just Do you move like moving a lot or moving excessively?
Moving a lot.
Moving excessively. Sorry.
Yeah, moving excessively.
Okay.
Because we had that match yesterday on Central. Well, this morning technically on Central Fiction, where literally I was sitting there and I was like, "All right, yeah, I'm gonna." With how I was conditioning you with that little projectile, to make you jump over it, and then I tried to air grab you, but then you just caught on that and just fucking. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you should kind of expect me to jump whenever I'm fucking in a corner or whatever dumb shit. But it's just my biggest problem is that I jump a lot.
Is that also apply for like Smash as well? Does you play that a lot? This is like in general. This is like in general.
Yeah. For mainly for traditional fighting games, I jump a lot. But in Smash, it's easier because you have more space to move around. You know what I mean?
Okay, I understand. Because in a 2D space, you only have essentially the left side of the screen. And
I mean, it is
a little bit
2D
more
space.
until the stage ends. Well, you don't fall off the stage if you go off.
Yeah. So for like traditional, it's just you're limited to the little arena. For Smash, you have the stage. And then as far as you can go off the stage and still be able to recover, etc., like that.
Yeah.
So you have
that
a lot more options.
That scares me when it comes to when I see Smash players.
Yeah.
And like playing Smash 2, I'm, growing up playing 2D fighting games, it's so hard for me to think about jumping off the stage to do a setup.
Yeah.
And like
or try
just
to
relying on one move, a recovery, just to do something.
Yeah.
And because like you could just stay under the stage all day, and it's like
some characters can.
Yeah.
Snake, you can just sit there and just C4 stall, and it's just like some people can just be off that stage forever, and you're like,
that's such a cheese. That's crazy.
I know.
Cause I can't imagine myself just going off the stage and do something. I don't know. I can't do that.
That's fair. I feel that a lot whenever I I go to edge guard somebody, depending on the character. I either feel confident about it or I'm just like, I really, really don't want to get off the stage against this character, and I'm so scared to try anything. Snake, again, for Pichu, Snake is probably, it's either Snake or Shulk, I think, are Pichu's two worst matchups, in which, with Snake, anytime he's off stage, he has armor on his up B. So a lot of the moves that I do off stage don't even like affect him, or they don't do enough knockback or enough damage. I don't remember exactly how it works to affect him, and I'm just like, well, what am I gonna do? I have to stay on stage. I can't really go off there and challenge him. It's just a lot of it is knowing how to challenge. A lot of going off stage, of course, is how to challenge someone trying to recover or someone trying to stop you from recovering. And I feel like when you play traditional fighting games, you don't have to think about that. So in your head, you're like, what are my options? You're kind of
just grounded most of the time. I think that's why I pick like really heavy characters and
because you prefer to be grounded.
Yeah, because I'm also like I don't want to fucking fly off the goddamn face of the earth, because that's the main point of the game is to get blasted.
I mean, when you put it, yeah.
And like I play Bowser, so I just want to stay there.
Yeah.
And not move.
But I also need tough guy armor.
I need my command grab, because there's no way I can pick like a really fast character in Smash and like adjust to like the movement in that game.
Yeah.
Especially when it like the shit I see in like Melee. Like, what the fuck am I looking at, dude? I honestly just see like, because the quality of the game is okay. It's just polygons just moving around at an alarming rate. Like, it's a small.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, like when I see like Jigglypuff move around, it's just a fucking pink dot that just like extends like 2 pixels out, and like that's
going
it.
Across the screen.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck am I watching, dude? This is crazy. There's a lot of thinking in that game. But
I mean, there's a lot of thinking in a lot of fighting games.
Oh yeah. That's why I can't it's hard for me to get other fighting games when it's not like a traditional.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to enjoy like tag fighting games like MVC, Tatsu, and like cross tag, because it's fast, and I'm a fucking speed junkie when it comes to like I love like the hype and the fast paced like gameplay.
Yeah.
But I'm also not afraid of doing like slow and methodical. But I think that's also dependent on what characters you pick in those fighting games too.
Yeah, like like when you play those grapplers, Wallenstein, Wallstein.
Yeah, they're fucking slow as shit.
Yeah,
oh my
slow
god,
as shit, and you're just like you're still fucking grabbing me and fucking tossing me, me in the ground.
I think why I gravitate towards grapplers a lot because I have more time to think because I have that presence that's already on the screen that I can just grab you. You know, so then I can think about it more. And like, when your character has like a gimmick, has like a one trick thing about it, like in for Tekken 7's character Paul, he has cortical forward 2 is death punch, and that does massive damage. It's a crouch dash forward, and then his right arm, which is 2. And what you can do is you can just keep doing crouch dash forward, and you could scare the shit out of your fucking opponent. There was I saw like a fight on YouTube, and I saw that, and like this guy just kept doing it, and the crowd was just going fucking crazy because like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Is he gonna? When's he gonna do it? When's he gonna fucking press the button?
Oh. Yeah.
I think I didn't even talk about my fatal flaw, but I think my fatal flaw is just thinking too much in a fighting game.
Yeah.
But my favorite psychological esports player, he is back in Ultra Street Fighter 4. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, from like episode 1 until like episode Doomsday, I just loved Ultra Street Fighter 4. Is my favorite player is Snake Eyes. He plays Zangief. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you later.
Yeah.
Seba, there's like a compilation of just he looks at the smallest details, and like he's actually really good at timer scamming. It's fucking crazy. He like the last 2 seconds, their health gauges are like practically even, and he does some shit, and then he edges out by like a pixel. And his reading capability in a fighting game sense, like understanding like what they're gonna do next, because grapplers force you to go down a couple routes. Yeah. Instead of like, fighting not equally. It's more or less like when you're fighting like a Shoto character, it's like, what's my flow chart? But when you're fighting against a grappler, there's that presence in that game. It's like, wow, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I could fireball this character, but maybe the character has like an armor.
Yeah, something to go against that. Like fucking Urian. Watching Xanadu actually, because I started just watching Xanadu or like the fighting game days more.
I actually didn't know they had like a live stream.
Yeah.
I was watching like a Smash compilation, and then like I saw Xanadu on there. I was like, holy shit. Yeah. That's cool.
But yeah, and I was watching people play Yuri, and I'm like, that fucking wall is that wall is insane. And I'm like,
oh, the Ages Reflect?
Yeah, Ages Reflect. And I'm just watching people just ping pong people back and forth, and I'm like, huh?
It's cool, dude. It is
cool. Really, it's hella cool. It's hella cool, to be honest. But I'm just, it's weird. It's so weird to think about. Like just having that wall there. I don't know how to explain it, but to me, it's just weird.
Oh, we can bring that up now. What your favorite type of fighting game, like types of tropes? Like, what's your favorite type of fighting game character?
Oh,
I obviously poured out that I like grapplers, but I like defensive characters. Yeah. As in like active defense, like counters. I love countering. Like,
for me, it depends on the movement.
Okay.
Like for Smash, I love my light characters that can fucking toss you around like butter. Damn, I had a joke, but I should have said that instead of butter. But
churning butter.
No, I was gonna say toss you around like a salad, but
Oh, gross. It comes a Brawly gift, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my lord.
You were saying?
But just people that you can just rush down with that are pretty much glass cannons. Like you touch them, they're fucking done.
I would say like Akuma.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like Susanoo in Blaze Blue, honestly, is kind of I wouldn't say heavy, but like he has combos
he's not
that
squishy
can do.
either. He's
yeah,
not squishy.
yeah, no. He has some beefy damage.
Yeah, he's beefy. Yeah, that's
like
good. That's good.
But he still has some, especially cross tag. His combos can what? I have one combo that does 9.8k, and I'm like, oh, ooh. So I also like, beefy characters that can that are bad on defense, but you know, I guess that's still like the glass cannon.
Yeah,
I'm still bad on defense. So I guess I just like the glass cannon characters, bad on defense but amazing on offense.
Yeah, I like that. That's
and
cool.
as soon as someone turns the table on you, you're stuck. You can't do anything.
Cause like I think when I think about fighting games, like not a lot of people think about like our podcast name is called Timer Scam.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people think about the time.
Yeah.
In a fighting game until it gets really low.
Until it's too low.
Yeah.
Or like whenever we're playing, I never even realize the time is there most of the time. It's just like
I saw the cross tag like time. It's so long.
Yeah.
It's 2 whole minutes.
And then but the thing is that the fucking game goes by so quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, time really doesn't. Well,
I see a lot more timer scams in Tekken. Because the time is like
it's like 60 seconds.
yeah, it's 60 seconds.
Yeah.
You have a whole minute.
A whole ass minute takes someone's whole health bar down.
I think Tekken is a really like complex game. Because when it adds that time, it's fucked up. Like, I mean, I saw some timer scams a lot in MVC 2 because they had a shorter time.
Yeah.
And like, there's X Factor, which is recover your heart, your HP.
Is it like your gray health?
No, just HP in general. I think.
Okay. So like
or red health.
Oh yeah, so the health bar is green, but the extra health is like red. Okay. I was thinking gray health. I forget which game it's gray health, but it's the same thing.
It's SF5.
Oh, okay,
yeah. I like that about SF5. That's one thing I didn't like about SF4 is the special chip. Like, as soon as you know someone's like gonna die, you like knock them down and you throw a fireball. Just time it just right so that when they get up, they have to block it.
Yeah, but you still get chipped.
You still get chipped, and it's like,
damn it, fuck. And Street Fighter 4, would there be a chance of you like pairing it, or just like?
I mean, they between Street Fighter 3 and Street Fighter 4, they replaced the pairing from 3 with focus attack. Yeah.
But then you still take the damage during the focus attack, don't you?
You still take damage.
But you just have the
so
armor.
if you're like low health and you focus attack,
you're still gonna die.
You're still gonna die.
Okay.
There's not enough health to make you recover from the damage. But it's over time too. So if, like, there is a moment of Maximilian. You know Maximilian, dude. Max. YouTube.
Probably
blonde hair. Talks about fighting games all the time. I'm so surprised.
It's familiar.
He's
but
really
I just
big. He's a really big name when it comes to fighting games.
He sounds familiar. However, I just cannot place my name or place the name to the face.
He was playing he has a series called like Boss Battle, where he like fights like the hardest AI in like story mode or like the main like arcade modes of fighting games. And he was playing Ultra Street Fighter 4 and he was playing Ryu, and he was stuck on this one Hugo. He was stuck against this Hugo. He was just beating his ass. Hugo has this move where it's an EX move. It's quarter circle forward kick. EX would be 2 kicks. So Hugo is really low enough so that if you threw like a ultra, which Ryu's ultra is just a big fireball.
Mm-hmm. Shake Hadouken.
Yeah. So Max does his fireball, and the computer makes Hugo run through the whole armor, and it just kills Max. All the damage just sponged out because of that run. So when I think about it, it's like Hugo's running towards you and fucking like what's it called? What's that move in wrestling? Because he's a wrestling character. He like or not like it's a clothesline.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think wrestling games or fighting games? What do you think?
No, I think they're sports games.
They're sports games?
That's
yeah,
right.
I agree because it's based off.
Yeah. Same with boxing games. I think they're sports games.
Boxing.
I don't think of them
like
as fighting
UFC?
games. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's fighting, but it's still a sport. Not like
It's something you can do outside.
Yeah, it's something you can do in real life.
Right.
It's I think it's just that it's based more in reality.
Yeah.
Is the difference. Cuz like even with traditional fighting games, yeah, some of it's realistic, but the way these people move definitely is not.
Right.
Or the things that they do definitely is not.
Mm-hmm.
And there aren't really like commands in those games.
Oh, that's right. That's what separates that. You can't just do a quarter circle forward.
Yeah, like that. It's just kind of buttons.
I gotta let you play DOA 6 or DOA in general.
I probably will download.
I'll probably get yelled at because DOA is not a really good 3D fighting game compared to like Tekken 7. But
yeah,
I fucking love DOA 6.
Oh, I just pulled this up, but the new V skills for Street Fighter 5 coming with the champion pack.
You bought that?
Yeah, I did.
How much was that?
$30. Yeah, it was $30 for the upgrade pack.
Can you already play it right now?
I can only have all the characters, but not the changes. I have all the characters and the skins, but not the actual changes. I think the actual changes come out sometime.
That's a really good deal.
It's February 14th.
So what? You got Gil now?
Yeah, or not Gil. I have I don't have Gil yet because
he's not out yet.
He's not even out yet.
I wonder what they're gonna do for Capcom Cup.
Capcom Cup.
Mm-hmm. That's this next month, December. Yeah.
Damn. Ooh.
Capcom Cup.
We could do some stuff on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Because I'd say the preliminaries. That's not the right name, but the preliminaries was like a couple weeks ago. I think Capcom Cup is really super esports. It's like you have to gain points from going to tournaments, and then if you have enough points, then you can get into to play. In the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And usually, since it's Capcom, we'll see something. Like I love Street Fighter 5, but I don't love it like I did
Street Fighter 4.
Mm-hmm.
I get you.
Like I want to see Street Fighter 6. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I want to see it. I remember when Street Fighter 5 came out. Like, shit, when did it come out? When I was like
2015,
a freshman in college. 2015?
I think so.
No, really.
I'll fact check that.
Oopsies. Oh, that's fine.
Street Fighter 5 came out 2016. Okay.
2016?
Yeah, 2016.
Okay. So then, that's right after I graduated. So that was for like freshman year of high school or
sophomore.
College.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. College. God bless. College boys, huh?
Dude, if I dormed, I would probably just play like fighting games with my roommates all the time.
I'm trying to find people now, get more people to play fighting games with. That shit.
It's hard.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to find like people like IRL.
That's why I go to
play with fighting games.
Again, come with us. Come with me to Xanadu. Fucking link up with some people. Let's get his shit. But yeah, did you see the new V-Skill stuff?
No.
Go to the Street Fighter Twitter. They have it up there. I know Poison, Jury, I believe. Who else has the new V skills? Cody and I think is it just Jury, Cody, and Poison? I think so.
BCL 2?
Yeah.
No, I thought they were gonna do that for all the characters.
Are they? 'Cause I know. Don't some of them already have?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's do these. I don't know. I'd have to double check because these characters I just got because of the whole whatchamacallit thing. The whole
Championship
edition.
Uh-huh.
Thing. So I haven't actually tried out all the characters yet.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know off the top of my head if they already have it, but they're, they're getting some new face skills.
I want to play the new Soul Calibur.
I have it on my computer. Apparently there's a some sort of glitch going on or some issues going on with the 2.0 updates.
Really?
I do not know. Let me see. I have it here. Common to all characters, when a player activates Reversal Edge Clash by holding down the buttons, a player will not be able to select forward step, side step, or back step unless the held buttons are released. I guess you don't really understand what it means since you haven't played 6 yet.
No, tell me.
I don't know. I have the game, but I haven't been able to play it because I've been practicing Skullgirls and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
what do you think about weapons in fighting games? Because
I think it's interesting. I think it's fun. It can be fun, especially with Soul Cal 2. The different weapons, I could literally fucking beat your ass with a feather duster.
Soul Cal 2.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. The everyone has the joke weapon.
Really?
Or whatever. Yeah. Link has a bug net. Shenghua or not Shenghua. I already forgot their names. But
Ivy.
Ivy, I don't remember if she has, but we can always look at that.
I always look at Ivy.
But yeah,
I've been seeing that a lot more lately, and modern fighting games is just people with weapons.
Oh yeah, like Sam Show.
Sam Show. I'm gonna refer to Samurai Showdown like that till doomsday.
That's what it's apparently like.
Sam Show.
Yeah, Sam
That's
Show.
Funny.
Even in the files for the arcade stuff it's Sam Show.
Sam Show. Do you know Yoshimitsu, right?
Yeah.
He's in Tekken and he's also in Soul
Calibur.
Calibur.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the, I would say, pioneers of an weaponized character. Because you don't really use the sword like you do in Soul Cal than you do in Tekken.
Yeah.
It's mostly used for special moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like, if anything, I think Samurai Showdown actually might be the first weapons fighting game.
Yeah.
Because they did have their arcade release.
Right. Okay.
So,
I would imagine
Show.
Soul Calibur. No, because Soul Calibur came out on on Dreamcast. Soul Calibur 1 came out on Dreamcast.
Yeah, but arcade is definitely before Dreamcast.
On the Nat Geo Samurai
The
Showdown.
Neo Geo.
Right.
Samurai Showdown.
Nat Geo. National Geographic. Sam Show came out on National Geographic.
Oh yeah, man! I remember watching.
I remember watching fighting games on National Geographic.
And all of a sudden, some guy came out, some Japanese guy came out with a sword, killed the fucking animal, and they started fighting and shit. Nah, man.
I must have missed that. I was too young to watch that, I guess. I must have missed it, dude.
I was watching it from the womb or whatever.
Yeah, right. So, not the Neo Geo, which is older than the Dreamcast.
Yeah, Neo Geo
okay.
is definitely older.
Wow, that means I'm surprised I've never played that game. But when I see gameplay of Sam Show, and it's just not really there's not a lot of combos.
Yeah, I mean, like I said last time, or the time before, but it just kind of doesn't make sense to have combos with weapons.
Yeah,
because
it has to be decisive.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. I like that. I like those I would say those mini games or those smaller fighting games. It's about simple, very simple.
Yeah,
or there's Oh, I forgot. There was a quote unquote fighting game that was about the scene of a samurai against another samurai, and like how like quick it is, which I thought is really cool. I really like that idea.
Yeah,
because then the mind games kick in.
Yeah. Or like quick draw, stuff like that.
Yeah, quick draw.
Yeah.
I like that.
That shit's so fun, dude. When I played Kirby, and they always have that quick draw, whatchamacallit, mini game. Fucking love that shit. It's so good.
I thought you said I thought you meant like Kirby, like in Smash.
Oh no, not in Smash, but Kirby game, actual
okay.
Kirby games. Because I'm a Nintendo child. Did I talk about this on recording? How
No.
I ended up with... I used to have a game, my first like non-Nintendo console.
Nintendo child.
So I had a Game Boy Advance. I had the original Game Boy Advance, and then my mother got me a Game Boy Advance SP, the flip ones. And so I gave that purple one to my little cousin. That's when I got... That was my first run-in with Tekken. Because I had the Game Boy Advance Tekken.
Right, Tekken
and all
Advance.
that stuff. Yeah. And then one day I was with cousins on my father's side, and he was like, let your cousin borrow your
Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, borrow your Game Boy. And I was like, why? I'm still not done with fucking Donkey Kong Country, because I was even back then I was still a fucking completionist, and I could not. I literally couldn't. I cannot put a game down until I finish that game 100%. It's so hard. Like literally, I was like, I remember exactly what I said to him, because this just traumatized me. I swear. I was like, I'm not finished with Donkey Kong Country yet. And he's like, well, you can finish it after he gives it back. And I was like, but I'm not finished with Donkey Kong Country again. And he was like, fine. He'll give it back tomorrow or whatever. The next day, I never got it back.
Oh, no.
And since then, like a week later, I kept asking him, and he gave me a PSP. I was so pissed. It was an upgrade, but I was so fucking pissed. I was like, and even after that, I was still asking him, like, can I get my Game Boy back? I want to finish Donkey Kong Country. And to this day, I still have not finished Donkey Kong Country, even though I have like the power of emulation or whatever now. Power of not emulation, my bad. Please don't kill me, Nintendo. But to this day, even when I play it, then I can't. I don't know what it is, but there's some mental block that makes me like, no. And I'll get to the same point every time. Even when I keep replaying, I'll get to the same point every time, and I'll get like bored all the time at that point, and I cannot finish it. I don't know what it is, but like for some ethereal power is preventing me from finishing Donkey Kong Country. And that was my first like non-Nintendo console, was the PSP, and I fucking smashed that PSP on the ground like a month later, because I did not like that shit. I was so done with that shit.
It reminds me of my first, like, I was like, damn. My first thought when I had my brother, like, damn, now I can play fighting games. I'm pretty sure like the perspective like really changes.
Yeah, having a sibling.
Yeah.
Even though I'm an only child, but I have a shit ton of cousins though. So.
Yeah, but like, it's like again, it's hard to find someone to really play with.
Oh yeah, because like I would always force my cousins to play Tatsunoko versus Capcom or Smash with me, because I'm like, hey, and like anytime she'd want to play games, I'm like, hey, let's play Tatsunoko versus Capcom or Smash Brothers, and I would always beat her, and she'd always get mad, and I'm like, get good, but you know,
why are fighting games so hard for some people to understand? You know,
I don't know. I think everyone has like an aptitude for certain games.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is like, I'm not to say like a personality thing. Like certain personality traits are better at this game, but it's like I feel like the things that you're good at is like ingrained into your personality. You know what I mean?
I can definitely see it, because when I introduced Alan to like Street Fighter, he got it some of it. He got it like a little bit, but I can definitely see like a mental block like right away.
Yeah, because he wasn't used to it.
Right. And like when I introduced like my other friends to play, like my friend Royce, he was actually understanding it very well.
Yeah.
Like he's actually really smart, and then like he understands what's going on. He just needs to slow down and put his inputs in.
Yeah.
But he knows like the inputs and like what to move and all that. Like I showed him and everything. I was like, damn, this is like a diamond in the rough.
Honestly, if you think about it like an RPG, I think it's like it's like base stat and then stat growth. So like,
okay,
yeah, you can start out with a character base stats even, and they're good at every game, or not good at every game, but they're like average or okay at every game. But then they're gonna put more stat points into like sports games, and they're gonna have more talent in sports games, but less growth in.
Yeah, I grew up.
So I think it's just
I grew up. I mean, I didn't grow up like essentially on fighting games. You
Yeah.
know, if I did, I'd be fucking better than I am right now. Fuck. But I'd like to say I grew up on like Halo.
Yeah.
And like FPS, just like more action games. Then I grew on to like play fighting games. Fighting games was like on the side.
Yeah.
I could always get into it and play it. Like, I forgot that one of the games I had for the PS2 and was Virtual Fighter. I think that was the original. The original 3D fighting game was Virtual Fighter. I think so.
Yeah, because wasn't Tekken like Tekken was like a try and combat that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think so. I don't remember off the top of my head.
I remember like, Virtual Fighter now. Oh shit! I have like the new Virtual Fighter on my Xbox.
Really? There's a new one?
Yeah. There is. I'm pretty sure. I had to look it up. I had it and I played it with my friend. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as like the same as before.
I think what really like made me addicted to like Virtual Fighter was like the animations in the game when you would kick somebody off the fucking stage and they just like flop over. That really like giggled my brain when I was a kid.
Giggled my brain.
Yeah, I was like, hey, he fucking fell over. It entertains you for a long time, man.
No.
And then you think like, oh, what if I can just at the start of the round I can just do this whole thing and then end up just like doing a stage out.
Yeah.
I think I wish more games would put that. Like a stage, like a ring out, like a ring out
stage.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I would like to see that implemented in like a
Tekken maybe. Tekken makes more sense.
Yeah,
but then it's gonna become like Soul Calibur and the other ones that do. So I mean Tekken has its form. I think it's at its 7th game, of course. Well, not 7th game because there have been multiple in between, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's
7th
definitely a really grounded game, but there's a lot of movement, technicality in it.
Yeah.
That's why I think you'd really you'd grow to love that game because there's just so much. You can do so much that shit.
But I grew up on puzzle games, Tetris,
puzzle games.
Would Pac-Man count as a puzzle game?
Pac-Man?
Yeah.
It's an arcade game.
Well, no shit. That's not a genre, though. I mean, like, it's not arcade isn't a genre, or would it be? Coin eater games? Maybe
Shovel Knight is an arcade game. It has like a quote unquote fighting game.
It's a platformer though.
But did you hear about the fighting game that it has?
Rivals of Ether.
No. Oh. It has its own.
Oh.
It has its own like brawler type for Shovel Knight.
Oh, I mean, I know that there's Rivals of Ether, which is a Smash clone type game, platform fighter. I
shouldn't say clone out that out loud. Yeah, because I'll probably get fucking like
shot.
Yeah, I'll get shot.
Because that game is really fun, but it's a platform fighter. That's a type of Smash type games. And he's a DLC character, and it's fucking busted as shit. But we won't talk about that.
It's a really a top or like I would say like how do you like crossover games? Like I'm gonna throw out one right now that just hit the fan. Just like this is the shit. This This is trash.
Yeah. What is
It's
it?
fucking Tekken Cross Street Fighter.
Oh, I actually played a little bit of that.
You play a lot of that?
Yeah.
I honestly just
On my old
the
shitty laptop.
idea of that on paper,
Sounds pretty cool.
it's so good.
Yeah.
It's really good. And like the art style, they mesh well together.
Yeah. But the differences in control, oof.
Yeah, it played more like a 2D fighting game.
Yeah. And like, you know how Tekken's a 4 button anyways.
Yeah.
And then having it with Street Fighter 3, it's weird. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. It's kind of the same as how I feel about Akuma in Tekken 7. Like, yeah, it's cool, but like it's still a little like awkward going from being a Street Fighter player to play Tekken and then, having that
you can
different
play
layout.
Tekken 7 like a 2D fighter because,
Yeah, you don't have to go around.
You don't
in
have
the
to go
3D
around,
space.
which is an option, which is a great option. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, you should always sidestep moves. But like, the inputs still work the same 2D wise. If you do like a electric wing Godfist in cross Tekken,
Yeah. I don't know.
which was you can't really put Street Fighter character. I'm wrong again because they put Akuma and
they put
it
Akuma in
actually
Tekken.
worked.
Yeah. It's just like weird thinking about it. It's certain combinations just feel weird to think about, kind of. Like, and sometimes, like Akuma, they do the execution well, but it's just weird, like, trying to
You're
put it
looking at
together.
it.
Yeah.
I think what really fucked up that game was the gem system.
I never got into that because my computer was too shitty. My laptop
What do you
was
mean?
too shitty. It was my the same laptop.
Because
that
Cross
was, like,
Tekken
Street
had
Fighter
that
Prime.
gem system, and it just like didn't make any sense for anybody.
Really, what was it?
It was so stupid. Like
wasn't
each
like-
bar was, you had like 3 bars that was essentially your meter, and the gems is like based on, it's more or less like the Infinity Stones, quote unquote, and MVCI.
Yeah.
But it had a lot more other properties that just made it like incomprehensible and like, why would you do this? Why would you put that in a game like that?
Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I understand. I think what they should have done was just made it like a regular like meter, or like one of those like groove meters. They could have done groove meters instead.
Wasn't it? Groove meters are Capcom.
Like KOF games.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like groove meter. It's cool.
Yeah.
Each one had something different. You could pick it. Yeah. But I don't know why you had to do it for like, I think individual for individual characters, I think.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm getting like we're playing on GameCube. I'm like, the name is losing me right now. Where you had like K Groove, S Groove, C Groove. We were playing it on GameCube. Fucking
Playing it on GameCube?
Yeah.
Was it on GameCube or was it
it's
on
on GameCube too, but what's that song that came from it?
Capcom versus SNK 2.
Yes. Capcom versus
okay.
SNK 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean. Where it's like their respective,
What worked well with different other characters.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's pretty cool. Like
I wish they brought that back. There's a lot of fighting games I wish they brought back, man.
Especially
Bringing
the game itself back
in like modern age where people are just bringing back old things.
Yeah, dude, fucking.
Well, go ahead, say it.
No, never mind.
Skullgirls 2.
No,
I would kill for Skullgirls 2.
Well, yes, I would kill for Skullgirls 2. However, I was gonna say Tatsunoko versus Capcom 2.
2 plus 2.
2 plus 2.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom 2.
It's just it becomes a 4-player tag game. Or 4 to a
I like
team,
that.
4v4 team.
When you told me that cross tag, I must have misunderstood it because it was late. It was like 2 or 3 a.m. and I was just really tired.
Yeah.
A little salty maybe.
From me literally
A
getting
little bit.
18 win over your 12.
And it's not like a big difference, all right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, but I still like got like a 7-win streak.
That
at one
loss
point.
streak, that was me. That was me Analyzing.
Analyzing.
That was me analyzing.
Says the one who labbed out more fucking Central Fiction than me.
Central Fiction's good.
Central Fiction is really fun. But yeah. Well, yeah, you were talking about the 2v2
mechanic,
multiplayer
Cross
2v2.
Tekken had that, even.
Really?
Cross Tekken had 2v2 tournaments.
Let me check something on my computer real quick because I think that I have...
What's up?
If I can pull it up.
If you guys aren't watching, but Sebastian's pulling up like this big ass like H folder.
No.
Like there's so much hentai all over this.
No.
Oh my goodness.
No. I'm pulling up.
Whoa.
Because I'm.
You can't bring that.
I'm working on making arcade cabinets.
Yeah.
Probably for just my house at first, but maybe I'll sell them. But I still gotta get money. Right. To make the cabinets themselves. So.
Yeah. Well, was talking about 2v2.
2v2, yeah. I would love to have like a tag game that's like.
I saw my favorite esports players like tag team up together.
Dude, that'd be sick as shit.
Yeah, that's so
Dude,
cool.
It's just smash double. Why don't we just have smash doubles in traditional fighting games? That'd be sick as shit.
Yeah, that's what they did for Cross Tekken, and that's what they did for DOA 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta play DOA.
They don't do that for new DOA anymore. I'm actually really sad about that. DOA 6 doesn't have 2v2. That's why, like, I bought my Xbox original again because I remember DOA 3 has a 4-player fighting game.
God bless.
And it's so much fun because, like, you can always just do setups like in what you do in Smash. You just do setups and just
Team
do
setups,
sick ass combos. It's hype. It's so hype.
That sounds so sick.
It's hype. I don't know why fighting games don't do that now. It's cool.
No, that is hella cool.
Because traditional fighting games is 1v1.
Yeah.
But goddamn, dude, it's so fucking cool. You add 2v2.
Oh. I think Mugen as a 2v2 thing. I do not remember off the top of my head, but I think there is like a plugin for Mugen to do 4-player. And it's sick. And I know that the Mugen, I believe, also has a 3v3 thing. So, dude, 6-player fight. We already have Smash with 8.
Here.
Dude, Smash is an 8-player fighting game.
Right.
Dude,
right.
Imagine that shit.
Imagine the fucking setups.
Literally, it's like you're just sitting there like.
And when you have like really good chemistry with another person.
Oh yeah.
Like when I play with in DOA 3, when I play with Moses. Holy fuck, dude, we stomped so hard, dude. Moses. Hit, launcher, I tag in myself. Yeah. Hit, air grab. Oh my, it's so sick, dude. No, and then after the land, Moses, he tilts down and presses tag for a ground hit. Like, it's so good, dude. It's so fucking cool.
Oh my god.
We gotta play DOA 3 sometime. I'll bring my Xbox original.
We can do that.
It's fucking cool, man.
But yeah, dude, fuck, man. Now I'm thinking, damn, I really want to find if there are any other like 2v2 like.
That's why I got hyped. I was like, damn,
that would be sick.
I would go to tournaments with like you.
Yeah.
Fuck, that'd be cool, man.
We'd fucking fuck up everyone. The Susno S team.
Yeah.
It's over. Oh my lord.
I want that. Sick.
I would love that.
I want to make setups. I want to make stylish setups that do like little to no damage.
Yeah.
Oh, there was at the time when Cross Tekken was out, they did have tournaments, and I only watched a little bit of it, but I could tell like how good it was. But there's also like what I didn't like in Cross Tekken was that there's a button for you to straight up just kill your partner to do double damage.
Oh, what?
That's why the gem system sucks ass. Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
You can just straight up be like, all right, I don't need my partner anymore. Boop. And you just like this big ass upset and just. But after you consume the other characters' like life force, you only have a set amount of time.
Yeah.
To do the damage.
So kind of like resonance burst.
If you don't kill by like 10 seconds, you just die.
Oh.
So you lose. And that's a really dumb mechanic in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about comeback mechanics.
I mean, I
like if like that, like comeback mechanics like that where, you can just kind of like if you're in a bad spot, just fucking pop it and you're fucking strong as shit. I don't know about that.
You don't like that?
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, Tekken has rage though.
Yeah, but that's different. For rage, it's like, what's the damage like multiplier? Is it 0.5 plus?
Yeah, it's not like big, but it makes a difference.
Yeah. But like for that one, like
it's
how far in can you pop
if you're in rage and you do this full ass combo and like that ends into a super, that'll make them go also into rage at the end.
Yeah. So that they can. It's just kind of
you lose rage and you're low at health.
Yeah.
But now that your opponent has rage and has a chance to just kick your ass.
Yeah. But like, how do I explain it? Because like Resonance Blaze in Cross Tag.
Okay, I don't know that.
Yeah.
Because obviously I got my ass handed to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the game.
But
well, what is it? What is it though?
If I remember correctly, I think it's extra damage and or like you know how Overdrive works. I think it's similar to Overdrive
in Central Fiction.
Yeah. Where instead that's not really a comeback mechanic. It's just kind of a burst. I think.
Yeah, that's a good word. Burst.
Yeah.
Because it takes time, and you only build burst by getting hit and hitting.
Sorry, I'm just fact checking myself before.
I mean, I don't think Skullgirls has a comeback mechanic. They have an anti-infinite mechanic.
Yeah, but I mean, well, it's not really.
They have a what's it called?
Where like if you go like 1 against 3.
Kickback.
What do you mean by that?
Or what's it called? It's in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3 where you do a special input and you force them to tag out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about? You force the character out and you force somebody
switch.
else. Yeah.
For forcing a switch. Okay.
Yeah.
Or force tag, whatever. I don't think that's a comeback mechanic at all. I feel like that's just like,
X Factor is though for Marvel.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
now I
that's
know what that is now. Now I understand that. But I feel like it's hard for me to think about it. Because, like, Terry Bogard in Smash, his comeback mechanic is...
comeback mechanic.
When you get to 100%, you get, like, a little go thing, and you can do your super special moves, I think they're called. Like, you can do Buster Wolf, Power Geyser, I think that's it. But I don't remember the rest off the top of my head. But stuff like that, you just get stronger moves that are just, better moves. Because Power Geyser covers, like on the ledge, Power Geyser hits. I think Power Geyser can 2-frame. Not only that, but it can fucking cover jump. It covers roll. On some characters. It covers roll on stage. It's fucking ridiculous. And it does buku fucking damage. Well, not even damage. Buku knockback. Because, like, you can all right.
All right, pop off.
This here makes
pop off, sis. Pop off.
Sis.
Pop off.
This fucking shit makes me so mad.
Pop off, king.
You can literally fucking confirm into Power Geyser with like 7 different moves. You can do falling weak nair into Power Geyser. It's true. Falling strong nair into Power Geyser is true. Falling up air into Power Geyser. Falling down air if you get the sour spot. I think that depends on DI though, so I don't think that's true. Jab 1 and jab 2 Power Geyser, up tilt Power Geyser.
Let's reverse time back 5 seconds. So you're telling me on hit on the first jab or the second jab, you go straight into
cancel into Power Geyser.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Up tilt into Power Geyser.
In a Smash game, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's like it's just, and this is all at like 75%.
And that's a special, right?
Yeah. And you're like, and it's a command special though, so I mean you got to know the command or whatever. But it's
yeah,
still,
of course.
It's still pretty fucking easy.
That really makes him a super like fighting game character.
Yeah, but the thing is that he still dies at like 90, so
those are just simple links.
Yeah, Literally, it's
And
just
people, and you're telling me people don't understand how to do that?
no. A lot of Smash players I feel like have trouble with the not pro Smash players, definitely, because they're like, all right, let me just practice the motion for like God knows how long, but.
Because that's just a normal thing in a regular fighting game.
Yeah, is the command, knowing the command.
It's the crouching, Ryu's crouching forward into Hadouken.
Because everyone fucking, well, I'm not going to say everyone, because I didn't know when I learned how to do Hadouken. Oh my God. Because I remember that time when I used to be unable to do Hadoukens like consistently.
Mm-hmm.
And so like everyone knows Hadouken, so it's easy. Everyone knows Tatsumaki. Shoryu might be a little harder for some people, but with fighting game players or like traditional fighting game players, they all know that. So it's like, it just comes to them. But with Smash players, we don't have to do that.
There's definitely like harder inputs to do than Terry Bogart's like inputs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like fucking who is that character in Street Fighter? Vega. Vega has this fucking charge move. I think it's their super.
Yeah.
Where it's like you go in the corner, then you do this fucking triangle.
Oh,
you do this triangle.
Yes, I do remember. I do remember. Oh my God, I can't. That's why I can't play Vega, because I'm like,
yeah,
I can't.
And then also, I think another character in KOF that has a really fucked up input is
I don't remember the KOF.
Geese.
Don't talk to me.
Geese has a fucking pretzel motion super.
Well, pretzels aren't that hard.
Yeah, pretzels aren't hard, but for
new players.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Because Power Guys is a pretzel.
Power Guys is a pretzel.
So,
because it's supposed to mimic,
the actual
movement.
Yeah. Damn, now I want to play fucking King of Fighters, but I don't have the CHDs for MAME, so I'm fucking.
There's like 5 million KOF games too.
True.
And the new one is
14, the weird 3D one. I don't.
I don't see it a lot in like esports. So
yeah, I don't see any tournaments at all for it. Actually,
I don't even know if it was an Evo this year or not.
It was at
because it came out. It came out what like last year?
2014.
Really?
I think the new one is mobile only.
Oh,
All Star I think is mobile only because I didn't see it on Steam. That sucked. Because I do like King of Fighters mobile, but I still want to grab my fight stick and fucking go out to a tournament with King of Fighters.
I won't play Geese.
That just made me almost throw up a little bit.
I think we should stop.
Anyways, yeah, I think that's about it. You want to do the outro this time?
Who did the outro last time?
I did. I did both outros.
Fine. All right, I'll do an outro then. All right. Anyways, that's our time for today, guys. Thanks for dropping by for Timer Scan episode 3. I don't know what the title is. Maybe something really stupid that we'll come up with.
Usually I try to base it off of like what we talk about.
Yeah. You'll catch us next time, next Friday at 7. And the uncut version for subs only. Am I correct?
Yes, subs only. And soon, maybe, if we get there, Patreon.
Oh, wow. I don't think ahead like that. I just think, I'm still recording right now.
Yeah.
So, if you have any questions, concerns, please ask us. I really want to talk about some things with you guys.
Yeah. And I'd love to grab some feedback from some of y'all. Let me know. We want to know what we can improve to make this better, or fact check us if.
Please fact check us, like yell at us, please, just shout at us, dude.
Because I try my best to like fact check myself like while I'm talking, but it's still kind of hard to try and go through Google and type all that shit and try to find it. So, go on.
Anyways. That's our time for today. We will catch you guys on the flip.
And make sure you follow us. Twitch.
Twitch. I gotta do that whole thing?
Yeah, man, it's the outro. Twitch, Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube.
Follow all of Cursive Shark stuff.
And Lord Joshua.
Not mine.
Yes, follow him because he's the co-host.
I have no content. I don't do anything else other than talk out of my ass.
Oh, yeah. But when you make your Twitter, then you'll be fucking...
Oh, fine. I'll make a Twitter. I still haven't made a Twitter since last week anyway. So
oh, really?
You got to yell at me.
I didn't even realize.
You guys got to yell at me again.
But yeah. Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube.
Like, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Actually, though, because I want some feedback from y'all.
Actually, I don't think you even gave me the link for like the subs only thing. How dare you?
What do you mean?
The subs only uncut version of these episodes?
Oh, because they're did I not give you the access to the YouTube channel? I thought I'll have
no,
to
sir.
I'll give you the YouTube username and password.
I bet.
But anyways, yeah, that's about it. We'll see you around.
Favorite voice line from any game?
A fighting game?
Any fighting game.
You mean like right now?
Right now? That's the intro. That's the outro. Go. Mimic it. Come on.
Damn,
impersonate it. Go.
5
5 seconds.
Fuck.
5.
I can't think of it.
4. 3. 2. 1.
I can't think of it.
Oh my.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Exactly.
We'll prepare that for next time.
Yeah, we'll prepare next time. You know, we await your return, warrior.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
The little end sound. The little end sound. I'll change it to Blaze Blue for December's streams. So technically, November was supposed to be Street Fighter 3. So, you know. We'll see you next time. Also, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Happy Black Friday. Yeah. Make sure you get them fucking deals, Sonny. Yeah.
I want to see Power Geyser at Walmart now.
Make sure you don't actually do this. Hack into your local Walmart's computers and play this. Or put an amp on top of your car and
I will
play
take
this out loud.
Only half responsibility for these actions.
but don't do that, because I'm not trying to get arrested.
All right. Peace out.
But actually, bye.